You already know, salute. Salute the Kross TV network. You know that's Kross with a K. Thanks for everybody that's tuning in right now. Thanks for everybody that's showing me love and that support. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate y'all. Definitely. Yeah, aha, what up? What up? Sincere, get the best of them. Salute, salute, sincere. You already know. Thank you for everybody tuning in. Salute, big homie Atlantic in the building. Yo, Big Mark, salute, salute, Mark. Bugatti boy, we shaking. What's good? What's good? Day Day was good, huh? You already know, man. Assassin BS was good, big bro, no doubt. Miss Playful in the building. Salute to Miss Playful. Felisa Cortez, salute. People make sure to hit them the light coming in. That's a fact. Come on, son, let's get into it. Thank you. Yeah, like Miss Playful said, man, let me just get right into it, right? You know, now since the Takashi case has came out, and now that people, the Takashi case came out, well, it's been out for a while, but since he took the stand, Jim Jones, Cardi B, and a lot of other people, you know what I'm saying, was mentioned, however they was mentioned, during his testimony and everything like that. So I looked at a couple of my comments, a few of my comments, and a couple of conversations I had. People started, 50. He always trolling Jim Jones, calling Jim Jones, everything outside of his name. I've noticed you got people jumping on the bandwagon. As far as disrespecting Jim and everything like that. You know what I'm saying? So, everybody, want to know, is Jimmy a rat, right? Um, he's not. Jimmy is not a rat, and he's far from it. You know what I mean? That's one thing I do, man. If I'm a fan of somebody, man, I'm not gonna talk dirty or ill about them, and without no type of research and everything like that. Because now, only thing you're gonna do is make yourself look like a little hypocrite, and you're gonna make yourself look stupid. You know what I mean? You know, under squad, you saying that Jim is a rat. I'm saying that he's not, because a lot of people talking about his case. Yo, no politics. That's right. A lot of people talk about his case. Obviously, y'all haven't did your homework. Either y'all haven't did your homework, or you just go with blindly calling people out their name without having some type of paperwork or something to back you up. You understand what I'm saying? Now, what I mean by that, right? Okay, let's think back at his case, right? So Jimmy caught a case. He was in a car with three people. He made the fourth person, right? A female was driving the car. You had another brother in the front of the car, and you had another brother in the back of the car where Jimmy was sitting at, right? Um, so that's what happened, right? The police said they saw the car swerving, but before they even saw the car swerving, they smelt marijuana. They smelt a real strong stench of marijuana. So, so they was already gonna come up on, run down on them anyway. That's right. That's right. Work rule 400. That's right. You can't do that. You can't be putting labels on these people, Love Brim, without even, without even no, he's not a rat. He's not a rat. I'm breaking down the case right now. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether Gangsta Lou and everybody else dead, is irrelevant. My topic right now, yo, James Hall, salute. Thank you for the donation. Yo, James Hall, salute. Thank you for the donation. Would you want anything you got to say, James Hall, in regards to what I'm speaking about? Salute, I appreciate that, James Hall. Basically, man, so it was three people in the car with Jimmy, right? No gun was found on anybody. It was in a car full of with the people. The driver was not charged with the guns. The guns was only placed on the guns was only, yeah, the guns was only placed on the guys. She got charged with eluding, eluding the police, because she tried to get away at first and everything, and she hit a vehicle. So she got other additional charges. But the guns was found in the back of the car, and she has no, she wasn't charged with the gun and everything like that, right? Okay, so I did my homework and everything, right? And I looked at the case. That case is no longer in existence. What happened with that case? He did not get locked up because he's on probation. He has 2 years probation to do. You know what I'm saying? I think it was 6 charges. 3 of the charges was dropped. 3 of the charges stuck. Once completing his probation, the other charges would get dropped as long as he stay out of trouble for a certain amount of time. Yeah, I was thinking about getting my whole teeth grilled and everything like that. I didn't do it yet, but anyway, so Jimmy copped out, you know, to a lesser charge. If a car is found in the, if guns is in a car and it's found on a seat or something like that or whatever, what have you, you know, it's not necessarily anybody. Swag more, appreciate you, no doubt for catching my live. You know what I mean? So, therefore, a lot of people talk about, yeah, dudes messing with Jim. First of all, Jim Jones been in mad altercations where he got the bad end of the stick and everything. You know what I'm saying? That boy didn't say nothing. You know what I mean? That man ain't say nothing. That's the homie. He's solid. You know what I mean? But like I was saying, the stipulations of his probation is just that he just, nah, nah, I don't believe the homie Jim got potential to rap on somebody. What makes people feel this way? You know what I'm saying? See, that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? One thing about me, I don't move with trends. If it becomes trendy to disrespect a certain rapper for whatever reason, I'm not following that trend unless I got something personal with this individual, or what's going on with the trend is real. You know what I mean? Or it's real. Now I didn't have no braids back in the day. I had waves. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only way I'm gonna, jump on any type of wave. It gotta be official. I'm not gonna just be saying, yeah, Jim won son-in-law something. He ain't say nothing. He took that with a grain of salt. See, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, wanna be your friend when you on top of the world, but the minute, there's a little iffiness going on and everything like that, people tend to stray away. See, but I pay attention, you know what I mean? And there's one thing that Martin Luther King said and taught all of us that paid attention. Martin Luther King said, not only do I listen to the words of my enemies, but I also listen to the silence of my friends. You know what I mean? What I get out of that is that whenever you in trouble times, you know what I mean, your enemy is getting stronger by the day, and he's inquiring more people and so forth and everything, and when you try to reach out to your homeboys, your peoples and everything, now it's certainly nobody want to talk to you. Everybody is distant. Everybody acting funny and so forth. You know what I mean? So what happens if I'm right and the opposition is wrong? You know what I mean? When your phone gets tapped, you don't come police, because a lot of time when your phone is getting tapped, you don't even know. Alamo 910 salute. Thank you for the donation. You already know Alamo 910 salute. You got anything you want to say, beloved? Appreciate you, Alamo. Like, come on, these dudes, and not for nothing, man. I feel kind of like sorry for Jim in a sense, man, because I don't know if y'all know, but his house, one of his houses he had in Jersey, just got foreclosed and was put on an auction for $100, man. The man was paying damn near $5,000 a month just on mortgage. You know what I'm saying? And then they go on, then they go, they take it back, put it on auction, and sold for $100. And at the end of the day, your Alamo 910, respect, beloved, thank you, appreciate you. You know what I mean? And then now, even this he been going on with this case for a little minute now. You know what I mean? Um, Jim Jones still owes $1 million and something dollars on that. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. You sell something for $100 just to take it back from this man, cause whatever y'all had didn't work out, so he stopped paying almost $5,000 a month, and then y'all turn around. You know what I mean? That's right, Dev Flip is so woo. You know, my heart goes out to him, man, because Jim is a street dude. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people that know him. You know, Jim is a wizard from Weeks Avenue. I got family on Weeks Avenue. You know what I mean? And Jimmy from the streets, man. And for him to be getting trolled and called a rat, and he's the one that's, in somebody else's indictment, regardless of what he said in that tape, you know, the man is not a rat, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop calling people out their names. That's dangerous, especially, for street individuals. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, man, like for real, man, my heart goes out to him, man. You know what I mean? He going through some problems, man. But what I love about Jim Jones, man, is with every L he took, you know what I'm saying? You didn't know it. You didn't know it. You know what I'm saying? That man charisma, you know what I'm saying? Because it's never about what you go through, man. It's always how you bounce back, man. You know what I'm saying? He ain't let nothing consume him. He always stayed forward, you know what I'm saying? And stayed true to himself. I know it gotta be hard not being able to, not responding to every and every one that has something to say about him. You know what I'm saying? But not for nothing, man. You know what I mean? The man lost, you know what I'm saying, lost one of his houses. You know what I mean? The man going through a lot, man. He on probation in Georgia. I don't know how that works. You know what I'm saying? He all the way, he got probation, you know what I'm saying, for what he, you know what I'm saying, for his situation. Like I said, the weapons wasn't found on nobody, and it was just pills in the car too, Percocets, Oxycontin, things like couple of pills and everything was in the car also. But if that wasn't on his possession, that wasn't his. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Somebody else could have took the weight or whatever. Who knows? But Jim is not really surprised about the phone tap, because a lot of his songs he been talking about since the end of like '08, '09 and everything. He on songs talking about the feds is listening, the feds is tapping, and this, that, and the other. Even when you look on Cameron's boy, oh boy, he said, is the feds listening? Oh boy, like, you know what I'm saying? Son been talking about that, so he not really surprised. Honestly, I don't wish no bad luck on the man. I wish the man nothing for success, man. When I was locked up, you know what I mean, man, I listened to his man's tapes and everything. And what do OG Mac gotta do it? Gotta do with it. Y'all gotta stick to the thing. I don't know if he a rat or not, but something smells. Cause why somebody except him got locked up? He did get locked up. I mean, he the man with the money. Somebody could have just took the weight and he could take care of them. I know a few rappers, you know what I'm saying, that got co-defendants that, the rappers out and the one that's not rapping is in jail, whatever, you know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, just because you go to jail, it's like people go to the feds. You think people don't beat cases in the feds? They got a real high conviction rate, but you think people don't beat fed cases. New York City is a fed state, man. It's the Empire State, man. They want to take this state back and they want to get all the minorities and everything up out of here. That's what I believe. A lot of projects, you know what I'm saying, New York City, they're going to be knocked down. They're going to be Section 8 house. There's a whole bunch going on. See, they did it in Chicago. That's one of the things that caused all that, uprising and stuff in Chicago, man. They knocking down the buildings, putting rivals on the same block. The same thing that happened with Katrina. Remember when the brothers, some people from Houston, from New Orleans, was sent to Houston, and the murder rate immediately went up like 5% because you got rivals from New Orleans that was now neighbors and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly, and they trying to do that. You know, that's exactly what they did with Chicago when they knocked down Cabrini Green and all them projects. Once they knocked down Cabrini Green, that made Queensbridge the biggest housing development in the world. Why is Hassan talking crazy about Freaky? Well, I'm gonna look into that too. I'm gonna look into that, man, because I know about a situation. I'm not really sure Zeke told or whatever. I gotta look up to that because those are accusations you just don't just put on people. I know me verbatim. Zeke is not a rat. I know Zeke. Zeke is not a rat. I don't know where y'all got that from. Zeke is not a rat. Jim Jones is not a rat, bro. Jim Jones is solid. I'm gonna do my homework on Snoop and I'll get back to you. I'll do my homework on Snoop, man. But all the YouTubers and people that's watching, if y'all think that they don't have YouTube police, Instagram police, and see, I mean, that's your opinion, beloved. You know what I mean? Scattered. That's right. You ain't gonna find nothing, no paper on Jim Jones telling. And if you look up his case that he caught in the case that I'm talking about, if you look that up and whatever, I don't care what scheme she said. Just like how people were trying to call Scheme a rat, and he's not. So people want to throw that loosely. I don't play those type of games. I have morals and principles. I stand for something. What's up, sweetheart? I'm on live. That's right. Be right. Be real right. That's right. That's a fact. Yeah, song is out of control, man. On that note, you know what I'm saying? He definitely need to holler at Jim because he definitely doing the wrong thing. I mean, he made a mistake. We all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. How many other people? No doubt, I appreciate that, Dirty Cop. You know what I mean? Um, we all make mistakes. How many other people did incriminating things, out of emotions or at the spur of the moment, and you wasn't thinking? I mean, that happens. That happens to. You know what I'm saying? That happens to the best of them. You know what I'm saying? That happens to the best of us. You know what I mean? You know, just because he was caught on the phone, on phone, and somebody telling on him, he has to be a rat. Like, come on, y'all. Like, this is why we can't. This is why, as a people, man, we can't get nowhere, man, because we click the flip. We are quick to flip on each other for no reason. Nobody got no evidence. You know what I'm saying? And nothing, and y'all just disrespecting this man. But before that, y'all was fans and listened to his music, man. You know what I mean? That's why I can't take a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, Vincent Silver, that's right, bro. You know what I mean? You can't, that's why I don't take a lot of people really too seriously, man, in certain regards. And I'm just glad that, you know what I'm saying, he ain't allowed the internet trolls and everything, man, to get him out of character where he can mess his life up, man. You know what I mean? Like Jim, man. Jim is solid, man. You ain't gotta be the best fighter. You ain't got to be the toughest, man. But I tell you one thing, man. That boy got some classics under his belt. You know what I mean? And I want to salute and thank Jim Jones for helping me through my bid, man. Cause um, Hustler's poem is my favorite. You know what I mean? That helped me out through my bid in some real dark times, and also working out and everything like that. Definitely. Just like Meek, my boy Meek, you know what I mean? Meek helped me out a lot through my bed, working out, understanding certain things, just listening, man. Sometimes it feel like them guys are, talking my story and everything, you know what I mean? Yeah, but I don't want to talk about. I'm not going to be mentioning YouTubers on my on my network, man, because at the end of the day, man, Billy Lake, you know what I mean? I mean, that's your opinion, bro. You believe what you want to believe, man, you know what I mean? That's your God given right. You know what I'm saying? You can use it any way you want to use it. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something, man. Y'all guys gotta be real careful on what y'all be doing, man, because y'all wouldn't like it if somebody just calling y'all out y'all name. Okay, yeah, anybody could check, man. I done did my research. Anybody could check on what I'm saying, man. But I really appreciate it, man. People do that research, man, and clear that man name up, man. Don't sit there and be trolling him like that. Don't sit here and just doing it because that's the thing to do. I remember when at one time everybody was dissing Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? And everything, whatever. Jay wouldn't respond to nobody and nothing like that. You know what I mean? Um, when Meek Mill was with Nicki, you know what I'm saying? It became a thing for everybody to diss Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? I mean that's wrong, B. Over jealousy, over whatever. That's wrong. You know what I'm saying? Never I'm late. So is he a rat? What's that? I INC? INC? No, he's not a rat. No, he's not a rat. Um, you can Google it, look his case up. From the time he got arrested in Georgia to him getting on probation as a plea, know what I mean? And I watched the story. TMZ dropped the story, and TMZ even confirmed that there is no proof or paperwork that shows or proves that that Jim Jones told. So he did not tell. I think Jim Jones, whoever is his people behind him, they probably telling him stay off the internet, not say nothing, or whatever have you. I think Jim should say something because he was a part of that no snitching movement, and now as far as the freaky zeke thing, I'm gonna look into that. But I was hearing that he was no good, but about Jim, and that's a lie. So I got to do my research. That's the best way. That's the best way to do that. You know. And then a lot of people calling them rats, but how many rappers that you do know that's rats, and you still was you locked up with any Cali Bloods? I was locked up with 2 Cali Bloods. You know, and you know, that old case he got probation for. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that case happened last year. You know what I mean? He got probation for it. There's no evidence or no paperwork showing him telling on anybody, giving anybody up. He was the first one, or probably the only one to make bail. I mean, he's the bag. You know what I'm saying? Jim got bread. And I'm not just saying that because Jim got money or. Nah, Jim is not a rat. He's not a rat. Jim Jones gave the East Coast a bigger plat. Let me tell you something, man. When I made that tape about rappers, how they influenced the gang culture here in New York, and I mentioned how Jay-Z was big in that, because he came out with a song in the Ferrari, the Jaguar, switching for the things, hop about screaming out, money ain't a thing, double hard when the double R platinum ring, when you hit the bricks, new whips, money ain't a thing. And they told my all my dogs that's locking the bing, when you hit the bricks, new whips. You know what I mean? Oh, Miss Playful, salute to Miss Playful, thank you for the donation, salute to you, son. You have good ethics and moral. You know right from wrong. Bless you, son. Thank you. She talks to me like my mother. I appreciate Miss Playful though. Miss Playful always got something good to say, and Miss Playful really supportive. I want to salute Miss Playful. Miss Playful, thank you. Thank you for your contributions as always. Thank you. Mean that sincerely from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Miss Playful. You gotta have morals and ethics. Because you got to have limits. There's certain things that you just not gonna allow yourself to indulge in. There's certain things you're gonna allow yourself to indulge in. I'm not with putting unjustly putting tags on individuals because I wouldn't want that done to me. You got a dude that's on YouTube right now. He got maybe 3 or 4 followers, subscribers. This guy is doing, certain people just try to get your attention and to get on and everything like that, man. But that's not the case with me. You know what I mean? I'm making this sermon about Jim Jones because I got respect for him, And because he remains solid, you know what I mean? And like I said, man, that boy done been through some things, man, and he bounced back, man. And by you look on his face, you don't even see him sweat, man. I think that's dope. I think that's real dope, man. I'm saying you gotta be really solid, man, to be able to, go through the things he went through and still say, why was Trife gangster dancing to the locks with no shirt on? Oh, word Trife was? I ain't see that. Go look at that. I ain't see that. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. So, some people, man, when they get down, they don't know how to get back up. When they head hang low, even, you know what I'm saying? I never seen Jim Jones' head hang low, B. Like I admire boy. I admire his persona. I admire how he move, man. He a fly dude. You know what I'm saying? He just keep it funky, you know what I'm saying? He loyal for his, you know what I'm saying, for his team. If he fuck with you, he fuck with you. Bottom line. You know what I mean? Bottom line. So the same way I could talk about him and say how I was disappointed about him being caught on the phone, but the reality is he's human. He's allowed to make mistakes. He can make mistakes. He's going to continue to make mistakes like all of us is. You understand what I'm saying? Like all of us is. You know what I mean? Oh, but what I was saying was, Jay-Z dropped that song. DMX had Get At Me, Dog, which was a huge song. Um, Lord Tariq and Peter Guns, just came out of nowhere and blew up. Well, they ain't come out of nowhere. I'm from the Bronx, so I'm a real big Lord Tariq fan. And when him and Guns is together and they made Make It Rain, I became a Peter Guns fan. Um, they came out with songs. I'm surrounded with 30 niggas with 30 guns. Some is SWM, others old 31. Meaning that, it's some people that's blazer, that's, sex money, that's not blood. That's just some neighborhood thing. And then you got some that's blood. So they talked about that. And then you had Dipset Mania. That Dipset movement was ridiculous. Then you had Dipset Mania walking around with bandanas. They throwing it up. They repping Trey in every song. You know what I mean? I'm not from the East Bronx, man. I'm from the West Bronx. If anybody know anything about the Bronx, with the vibes, yo, rest in peace to S.I. Seen somebody had Garland Tyree. That's S.I. right there. Peace to S.I. That's my comrade, big homie and everything, man. Salute to him. You know, anybody know anything about the Bronx? The Bronx River is what separates East from West. So if you're on the western side of the river, like Hunts Point on down, you're actually on the west side. I'm from 183rd and Crescent. It says East 183rd, but that's not on the east side of New York. That's just the east part of my neighborhood. You know what I mean? But the west goes all the way from Harlem River to the Bronx River. You know what I'm saying? Soundview and all that starts the east. You know what I'm saying? In the South Bronx, which starts the east. You know what I mean? Anything, I just broke it down to y'all. You know what I mean? So that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about Nikki and Zoo. We'll see about that. Okay. Vincent Silva, no doubt, bro. 182nd Belmont, you already know. 183rd, no punks, no her. That's a fact, Nitty Brim. Oh, Nitty from the heart. But yeah, man, I definitely. Oh, you talking about Zeke? And when I think about Zeke, I'm thinking they talking about a whole nother Zeke that I know, not, not Zeke. I'm thinking you talking about Zeke Black, not Freaky Zeke, but Zeke is not no rap. Freaky Zeke, I'm gonna have to look into that. I will look into Freaky Zeke. My man. But my man, on some real shit, man. You know what I mean? If y'all real, man, and y'all be hearing people constantly trolling people and just blindly, saying things to people and everything. Kevin Jean T 161 in Marvis, salute. Oh yeah. 161 in Marvis, know exactly what I said. Salute. The courthouse. Oh, that's the buildings right. All right, I know. Westchester Morrison, you already know, man. 183rd and Belmont, salute. Got a good pizza over here, no doubt, no doubt. You know, like for real, man. Even in y'all regular lives, bro. You know, it's been times. You know, y'all gonna come across people that just blindly say whatever comes to their mouth. They have no proof. They, you know what I'm saying? They just judgmental and they bring everybody down, man. You know, man. It's the righteous, man. To, try to calm that situation, man. You know what I mean? Because by us calming our friends and showing them a different way, you know, we can stop a lot of, you know, violence and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We could stop a lot of nonsense violence, you know, and, worthless killings and worthless shootings and everything that don't mean nothing. Michael Ball, salute. Oh, that's my boy, yo, Moscow. What's up, Scrap? That's Moscow, if I ain't mistaken. Salute to Michael Ball. Salute to Michael Ball. Thanks for the donation. Thank you. Salute. Heading over to the heights to run down on some tight jeans to make a dirty cop. He funny. Like you too, a dirty cop. You cool dude, seem like, man. You real funny though. You know, but like I was saying, you know, by us correcting our loved ones, correcting our friends or our whoever we around conventionally, socially, and they just blindly just talk about people, disrespect people, man. You know, it's important that y'all let them know, you know, to stop doing that, to not do that. It's not really good to do that because what happens when you bump into this individual? You got a situation that you put yourself in for no reason. You understand what I'm saying? And then you're wrong. So you don't even stand on anything. You don't stand on nothing. You know what I mean? You don't stand on nothing, the foundation of nothing. You know what I'm saying? 50 came in the game, you know, talking crazy to people. That's his character, that's his persona. You know what I mean? 50, a lot of people been coming at him too, and you know what I'm saying? He be bouncing back and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Which he's a whole nother topic. But I just want to do that, man, because by y'all correcting y'all friends and y'all family and everything, man, you be saving lives like that, man. You're saving lives like that because now, you know, it's it's less issues for them to be getting into, you know, especially if it's not even a business, you know what I mean? It seems like the line between gangsters and informers are very blurred. See what it is? Let me tell you something, man. What it is, it's like with friends. You don't know you have a friend until that person has been tested. You see what I'm saying? It's ways to do it to test them. Dead End JP, salute from Rolling 60 Crip out of Cali, cuz. Yo, salute to you, bro. You already know, blood. Salute, man. Salute the Rolling 60 Crips. And salute to you, Dead End JP. My man. Don't discriminate. You know what I mean? But that's how we save lives, man. You know what I mean? If you care about the people that you're around, man, and there's people that act like that and move like that, man. You know, cause you could be saving their lives. You could save them from being hurt one day, man. You know, give them life, man. Let them know, like, nah, what you doing is wrong, and let them know why you doing what they doing is wrong and why. You know what I'm saying? All jazz salute. Thank you, beloved Derek Johnson. Derek Jackson, big homie. Jimmy a snitch. No, he's not a snitch. He's not a snitch. Let me give you a brief update on what I so Jimmy has probation. He got probation for that. 3 of the charges was dropped, 3 wasn't. He pled guilty. He got 2 years probation to do. Yeah, see, let me tell you something. A gangster could be somebody that's taking care of his family, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to be a gangster. You don't have to be a gangster. Doesn't mean that you going outside, you killing, you beating people up, you robbing and everything. It just makes you a criminal. A gangster is somebody that's honorable. A gangster is someone that's respectful. A gangster is the one that provides for his family. A gangster is the one that takes care of his family. You know what I'm saying? A gangster is someone that's going to honor his wife, that's going to, you know what I'm saying, be their protector. You know what I'm saying? That's what a gangster is. A gangster is going to work paying his bills. That's what a gangster is. Now, if you want to be a thug with a gangster, you know what I'm saying, you know, whatever, then that's different. If you got all the People play the snitch. Yeah, man, like, you know what I mean? That's what it's about. That's what a gangster is, man. It don't make you less than a gangster if you gotta work and you gotta get up and bust your ass for a 9 to 5. That makes you a whole gangster. And an honorable man, someone that the youth and the kids can follow and look up to, like, damn, you know what? You know what I mean? Like, come on, man. That's what gangsters is. That's what they is, man. A gangster ain't gonna be misled by fake love and, you know what I'm saying, false promises and everything like that. Nah. You feel what I'm saying? Let me tell you something, man. A lot of them girls and stuff like that, you know, they might turn, man, because especially it's all about how long she been with them, you know, and what have you. You got some females that hold dudes down. You know what I mean? I got respect for Jim. I think Jim is solid. Jim did not tell. I may not like everything that he might say or do, but he didn't do nothing to me for me to be hating him, calling him a rat and this, that, but even if he was my, let me tell you something. Even if Jim Jones was an enemy of mine, right? And I hear people calling him a rat and this, that, and the other, I would defend him. You know what I'm saying? Time, you know what I mean? I would defend him because I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? Even with my enemies, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna sit here and lie about them, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You my enemy, you is what you is, but I ain't got to lie on you. Yeah, you got some people that's running around talking about he ratted and this, that, and the other. Jim ain't rat. Jim ain't rat, and that's why I came live, man. You know, we did the video shoot yesterday. I got in late early this morning or whatever, what have you, and you know what I'm saying? I was hung over and everything, man. So I was kind of like, I was out of it all day. So this is why I'm just doing it live now. One thing human history shows is that despite rules and laws, human emotion oftentimes supersede creeds once held. That's a fact, man. A lot of the wars and everything that was fought, you know what I'm saying? The people that was upholding the war, you know, went against the law. People that made the law broke them, you know what I mean? We see that in the streets every day. But was Rodriguez going at him years ago? That I don't know. I was locked up for all that. I'm late to the chat, OG. DJ L Plaga, no. He is not a rat. Jim Jones is not a rat. And I tell y'all, I'm gonna end this at 40 minutes. So we got under 2 minutes left. We got 1 minute and we got 1 minute and 40 seconds left, y'all. I appreciate y'all. I know it's kind of late. I got y'all up late. I'm sorry for that, man. I just wanted to really express this. You know what I mean? Yeah, Jim put in work, man. Salute to Jim Jones, man. Salute to Jim Jones, B. For real, man. That boy's solid, man. Salute to him, man. I know people that won't even deal with an individual that lost a fight before. Like, these people is crazy, man. You know what I mean? Oh, Henry 425, you already know. Good night, man. Whoever got to go to sleep, man, definitely go to sleep, beloved. Bessie Queen, Bessie Queen Street. Yeah, I definitely seen something in regards to that. Thank you, Kross, West Coast, Inglewood, love. 180th and Crenshaw, love. Man, salute to Inglewood, the infamous Inglewood. Salute to Crenshaw, the whole Crenshaw. Salute to LA. Salute to all the cities, all the hoods across the world, man. Salute, man. You good, homie. Speak on the fast. Yeah, that's right, Swag more. Appreciate that, beloved. Nah, I don't know Uncasa. Nah, I don't. I'm gonna have Hell Rel up here though. Hell Rel agreed to, he's supposed to be doing an interview with me, you know what I mean? I want to highlight my son, a couple of people that I do know, you know, they could definitely, I know they got a lot of information to share with people. But anyway, thanks for tuning in for Kross TV Network. That's Kross with a K. Hit them likes, you know what I'm saying? Hit them subscribes. Thank you for everybody that donated, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate and I love all of y'all. Thank you for taking your time out your busy lives to be with me. Yeah, Derek Jones, thank you. All that's coming, all that's coming. I just got a lot of things I gotta take care of before I could invest in all that other stuff. You know what I mean? I'm saying, but yeah, I'm gonna have Hell Row up here. That's my brother, man. I ain't gonna say I raised him, but I kind of like did. That's my boy though, and I mean that with no disrespect. But I'm gonna definitely have Ruger up in here. You know what I'm saying? Me and Ruger gonna talk. I'm saying when an individual do something, they only make themselves look bad. You know what I mean? But anyway, y'all get a good night rest. Enjoy y'all night. You know what I mean? Peace and love for you and your families. And I definitely appreciate y'all. Salute. We're gonna keep it 100. Always on Kross TV Network. We keep it 1,000. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna see too many like this. You know what I mean? Outside of that, man, salute. 'Cause like I said, even I could admit when I'm wrong. That's how real it is over here on Kross TV Network. On gang.